I am Katharina Michio, and you are watching NYMania.
I'm Kayla Walsh, and you're watching NYJER.
Hi, my name is Maria Venuto, and you are watching New York Yankee Mania.
I'm Marnie Schneider. I'm the author of Football Freddy, and I am so excited to be part of the New York Yankee Mania show.
Hey, everybody, it's Ian Eagle. You are watching NYJER, the best.
And we are live, and welcome everybody. NYJER today. Myself, Sean Browning, and our special guest today is the one and only NYJER Morgan, former Major League Baseball player, played for the Milwaukee Brewers, Pittsburgh Pirates, the Washington Nationals, and the Cleveland Indians. So we very much thank NYJER for his time today. Thank you for being here. I guess we'll start off with a couple of questions. Just wanted to start off with your journey. So obviously take us through a little bit of how you got to the major leagues, what was the journey like, and what was your ultimate feeling once you finally made it there?
Can you hear us there, NYJER?
Oh, there you go. Now I got you. I got you now. I couldn't hear a single thing, but we're here.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, NYJER. But can you hear Evan?
No, I can't hear Evan. I can hear you, Sean.
Oh, okay. Sean, do you just want to?
No, I can't hear you, Evan.
NYJER, go back and go out and go back, come back in. And try the.
You want to try and refresh real quick, NYJER? See if that might fix the audio.
Okay. Well, this is what happens sometimes, guys. Some things happen.
Yeah. Live stream.
Live stream, yes, live stream.
Mic check, yo.
Hey, NYJER, can you hear me?
Yeah,
now?
we got you.
I got you. I got you.
You got us? Okay, perfect.
Oh yeah, I'm locked in.
All right. So, just to repeat a little bit there, obviously you were a great baseball player. Hit over 300 a couple times, or a very solid player there. Started out with the.
I got a strong number, 282, baby.
Oh yeah.
That's 282. I got over 100 bags. I don't know the exact numbers. I got what, 14 taters. I mean, I could have won a Gold Glove, but I broke my hand. When was that? 2008, when I got traded from Pittsburgh to Washington. Me and Mike Bourne, we were going at it, and then I ended up breaking my hand in Wrigley, and I was stuck in a 42. Nah, bruh, I broke my hand. We were mopping up the Cubs, and I was sliding into third base, and then I did the Spock. I slid a little bit late, and I did the Spock with the third base bag, and basically I broke my hand, and then that put me out for the rest of the season. And when was that? In August. But I was banging.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
No, for sure.
But I did my thing.
I was looking through some of your numbers, and man, those are impressive numbers for sure. I mean,
Yeah.
you were an amazing outfielder. Watching some of those highlights, a speedster too on the bases. Take us through your journey a little bit of getting to the major leagues, ultimately starting out with Pittsburgh and all that stuff.
All right, so basically it all goes back down to my opportunity to go to a little community college, because I used to play ice hockey, right? Huge diehard Sharks fan. I got to throw that out there for all you New York Rangers and Islander fans. But basically, at the end of the day, I had an opportunity to go to school. Took that opportunity. Took baseball 101 as my basically my classes, and from then on, I got drafted by the Pirates. Hey man, I took that opportunity, made the most of it. Made my way up the journey in the minor leagues. Met some of the greatest men that I still have contact with now. And basically, that call up, it was Trent Jewett back in AAA with Indianapolis with the Indians, and he called me in his office for that September, and that was when I got my call up with the Pirates. And honestly, I picked that it was the best journey for myself, the player for me. I would have loved to put on the pinstripes. I would have showed out for you guys, but I wasn't
Mhm.
for that market. You feel me? For my journey, and it was better to go to I guess a team that lost over 100 games, and for me to be able to crack the lineup. So I took that opportunity and made the most of it. And from then on, it was just on, man. I did my thing.
For sure. Before
Yeah.
we
For
go any
sure.
further, just want to welcome everybody to the stream today. We have NYJER Morgan here with us this
Yo, what up?
afternoon.
T plus,
So
baby.
Katie has a question for you. She's a big Yankee fan here. We're all Yankee
Okay.
fans, but she's a big one. She says, "What's up, guys? My question for NYJER is, what was your favorite moment of your MLB career?"
Honestly, there was that hit with the Brewers, and that took us to the NLCS. But honestly, my whole experience just being able to be in the big leagues and be able to live a childhood dream and hard work and just everything like that, and be able to just play in some of the most pristine stadiums. And honestly, one Yankee Stadium was honestly one of my best stadiums to go to. Um, because you guys don't really get to see underneath what, like, as a visitor, what we get to eat. My goodness, the boss. My goodness, there's like literally, it's like going to Vegas and having a buffet smorgasbord. You got your
Mhm.
seafood tower, you got your carving station, you have a pasta station. It's phenomenal. So they definitely know how to take care of the players. So to finish up answering her question was honestly just being able to be in the big leagues and be on that type of a stage. That's my dream. That's the all-time moment.
Yeah. No, it's great. But oh, I think we kind of lost your picture there for a minute.
He'll come back. It's all good.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry about that, guys. I'm sure NYJER will come back. We apologize. And they're Yankees all the way. Yep, for sure. From either probably Nathan. Thank you. But yeah, guys, appreciate the time. Oh,
No, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry. We
no,
lost.
I just got problems. That's it.
no
People
worries.
calling in. I got to put on the do not disturb. We're good now. That's
All
my
right.
fault, everybody.
No, no,
Don't
no,
worry
no
about it.
worries,
You
no
have to take
issues.
a phone call. No worries. We
All
understand.
right.
But I was gonna ask you. I mean, so you mentioned you were playing hockey
Yeah.
professionally for a little bit, and then you transitioned to focus exclusively on baseball. What was the transition like from being hockey player
Well, it
to
all worked out, right? Because basically I made it all the way to the top with the Regina Pats in the Western Hockey League, right? Scored me a couple
right?
goals, got in a fight, did my thing. I got the Gordie Howe special. So at the end of the day, um, that transition for me was easy because I'm an athlete, right? So, and then on top of that, hockey was in the fall and winter, baseball spring and summer. So as a
Right.
kid, I always stayed busy. So it was easy for me to do a transition from hockey to baseball. That was no problem.
Yeah. Well, you definitely pulled it off because
Yeah, thanks, man.
you had a
Well, me
remarkable
and Tom Glavine,
career.
don't forget Tommy Glavine was a hockey player too.
Yeah. Yeah, he
Yeah.
was too, but a lot
Yeah.
of people forget about that.
Yep.
And a lot of baseball players that made it to the majors, a lot of them were like two or multiple sports stars. Like,
Right.
Dave Winfield, he played basketball and football, and he played baseball. He actually
Yep.
got drafted by like nearly every league.
I know. He's an all-star, man. That's everything. That's all world. That's like Mr. Olympic.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I was gonna ask you because I also noticed your playing career. You even traveled across the world, like
Yes, sir.
Nippon, and then Korean, and he did a stint in the Mexican leagues. What was it like transitioning and playing in all those different cultures with baseball?
That's a beautiful question because my thinking on that was, at the end of the day, I got to live a childhood dream, man. So for me, I always took the opportunity was if somebody wanted me somewhere and I had an opportunity to go see a new place, a new world, man, I'm going, because at the end of the day, I get to go play baseball for a living, and I get to travel the world on other people's dime, and I'm good at it too. So at the end of the day, why not? So for me to take that opportunity when Japan came calling, Yokohama, the DNA Bay Stars, oh man, I jumped onto all over that because Milwaukee, they non-tendered me, and I wasn't gonna be like searching around for a minor league deal and stuff like that. Nah, that's not how I operate, right? So
Right.
I was more like, nah, man, let me see a new world. I want to go to Japan. I want to experience something. And now that I look back on it, I was just with a meeting with a young lady earlier today, and she basically she knew everything I said, and when I was speaking to her in a few languages in Japan in Japanese, all because of just the experience that I had. And then going to Korea, that was, I mean, I was with a sorry team, but at the end of the day, it was still an experience that I'll never forget. I got to learn. You have to, if you're gonna, I tell everybody and players that go over there, you got to respect the culture. You got to switch your mindset, and you got to think like them, even though you're not them, but you have to think and embrace the way that they play. And you will have success. The reason why I came back is because I wanted to have an opportunity to play one more time in the big leagues, and and I got that opportunity with Terry Francona, with the Cleveland Indians, and I got to play with a legend. So in my eyes, man, it's all beautiful. I got to do something very cool and be on your guys' show and be able to talk this, with everybody that wants to hear it. So yeah, man.
Oh no, we greatly
Oh, what is
appreciate.
that? Oh, Mexico. Mexico. Oh yeah, I got one more. Now Mexico. Now that was a blast. Now basically, I was like an outlaw out there. So I loved it out there in Mexico. And if you ever want one little last hurrah, go to Mexico. Go play. Go live the dream. Go enjoy it. Go enjoy life. Play baseball and have fun. And and have some tequila shots.
Oh yeah, like
Oh
my
yeah.
buddy's speaking of too. He's playing with
But they don't have the donkey show though.
Oh yeah.
no, absolutely. Um,
Absolutely.
I want to touch on one quick thing with the Indians.
Yeah.
Obviously, Jose Ramirez, a guy who's a legend in Cleveland. What are your thoughts on him and playing with him?
Well, a lot of you cats forget I saw him, I saw Lindor
Yeah.
before they were who they were. You feel me? So
Yeah.
I already saw that, and now I when I was up on that taxi train in my final year with Cleveland, um, I got to play and actually see Jose and see what he was about, and he was man, he had it already there. So, I saw those young players and to see them blossom and to turn into superstars the way they are, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, and
Yes,
then there
sir.
was also another legend. I don't know if you played more against him than he did as a teammate, but CC Sabathia, where he did a stint with the
Oh, bro, I didn't
Indian
play. No, I
Brewers.
played against them, bro. I was there. I was there when he should have had that no hitter against Pittsburgh. I was on the Pine. I was riding Pine that day, and then I was he rocked me with a nasty curveball, but I actually got 3 hits off him when he was with the Brewers, when the Brewers were going for that push right when he had him, when CC was playing with him.
Wow. But now you with Francisco Lindor. How was a young Francisco Lindor like as a teammate? I know he shows intensity, and that's what we see on the camera.
Oh, it's the same. Yeah, it's what you see. What you see is the same thing. Same exact thing. I mean, he was just just younger, but he had the same attitudes, the same grit, and you knew that he was going to be somebody. And plus the way that they were talking and buzzing about him, that's how you knew he was something special. And then when you finally got to see it in action, it was sweet. That's what's cool, man. I got to play with some of the best players all over the world, man.
Mhm.
And that's
Yeah.
something that, man, I mean, my goodness. What does that say from Jason?
Oh
Nobody's
yeah,
says
playing with. Oh
You
man,
Hey,
that
want
was amazing. Yeah, my man Zach Greinke, that dude's smart. That dude's sharp. He's a brain,
yeah.
man. Cool guy, man. I mean, I never had an issue with him. He talks smack. He definitely talks smack, that's for sure. But besides that, no, great teammate. But you got to
yeah,
understand him. You know, some people they don't, they don't understand him, right? But you got to
right,
dig him, like, you know what I mean? I got a personality where, I don't judge people, so I vibe with people.
right. And
Yeah.
then
That's why you
you
crazy
mentioned,
New Yorkers like my ass.
hey, we
Yankees had more
we like
players like
everybody that
I
shows up.
like, no, you guys don't love everybody, but I know, even though I'm from San Francisco, right? I couldn't stand playing in the Bay Area. Worst fans, crybabies. Philly fans, crybabies. I had to go to New York court because of Philly fans. That's why I'll never be a Philly fan. I'm letting you
I'm right
guys
there with
know.
you.
Yeah, plush, I'm here,
Yeah,
baby.
yeah.
I'm here.
Well,
Even though
us
my
Yankees are
family,
much further
even
away.
though my family's from Conshohocken, they're from Philly. Shout out to my to all my family out there. The Greens, the Morgans. What up? What up? Yeah. I know
Yeah,
you guys are watching. Yeah.
let's get it. We do have something else here from NY Yankee Mania. They say Bob in the chat asked, "What special feeling did you have in your first at bat?"
Oh, honestly, it was like my back foot was bouncing, right? I faced Matt Wise, but I got my hit away with my first at bat. I got my first hit out the way quick. 2-1 count, playing in Milwaukee. You know, actually we were getting mopped up. And Jim Tracy, he's like, "Hey Nidge." He called me Nidge. He's like, "Hey Nidge." And I'm like, "What's up, Tracy?" He's like, "Get a bat, you're up." So I got up there, went up there, and basically, we were getting mopped up. First at bat or first pitch goes by, boom. I was like, "Oh shit, we've been here before, right?" So I locked in, and then that's when I was like, "All right." I knew he was gonna throw me something soft, and then I just basically I tickled him right up the box, man. And I did a little fist pump on the side, and basically, and then when I got the first, who do I see? Prince Fielder. So then now I'm like, "Oh, I'm here, right?" I'm all fanboy. I'm like, "What's up, dog?" But my aha moment was probably when I was playing against the Yankees, and the captain.
Ooh,
Well, I got on second base and he said, "Hey, nice hit, Nige." Oh, dog, I was like a little female, dog. Sorry, ladies. But I was like, "Oh, boy, I got jello knees. I turned into Bambi, dog. I had those jello knees." So that was
greatness
like my
recognized
aha
greatness.
moment. Huh?
Greatness recognizing greatness. I just want to
Oh,
say
my
this is very
goodness,
enjoyable.
man.
This is a very enjoyable interview so far. We thank you so much. This is awesome.
Oh
We
yeah.
also have something from Richard here, which is funny. I had this exact same mindset of a question here. He says, when you were with the Brewers in the National League, when they switched you to the American League, when you went there, was there a big difference that you noticed between the two leagues?
Oh, basically, the biggest difference was the players, right? More American League, more thumpers. More a National League is more the true baseball way, right? With when they did have pitchers, because that was when it was the true game of baseball. So that was the only difference, because the American Leagues have them bangers. That's why I was able to fit in the National League, right?
Yep. And
Absolutely.
I mean, the old saying with the National League was more strategic. The American League was more, let's strive for stride, homer, homer,
Yup.
That's
Yup.
your
That's
way
why
on.
that's why Plush wasn't. I wouldn't have fared well in the American League. Just because I was I was a speedster, leadoff hitter, lay down my bunts. But at the end of the day, I still can, I'll juice a pitcher in them seats, though. But that wasn't my job. Like I
Right.
don't think a player like myself nowadays, I don't think I would have probably made it, because I wasn't going in them. I wasn't going in the seats. And
Yeah.
that's what some of these these data research people, that's what they want. They rather hit the home run more than more entertainment instead of playing the true
Yeah.
game. But the true game always comes out in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You know what I miss in today's game, that I love watching, especially because I used to watch when Joe Torre managed the Yankees, right?
Yeah.
Him and John Zimmer were big on the hit and run. Now you don't
Yeah.
see that anymore.
Nah, bro. Nah. I mean, even like a guy like my guy Jazz Chisholm, I feel like that if that's the player that I put myself, that's who I would be. Is right there. So, you know, at the end of the day, I'm a little more harder though. You feel me? So,
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so
but at the end of the day, that's who, that's the player that I more resemblance if I was to be a player nowadays.
oh yeah, well, I mean, you got
Hmm.
what 42? You stole 42 bags in '09.
Yeah.
And then there's a compliment from Richard in the chat. He said, "Niger, you have a real big personality, just the kind of guy I'm sure your teams wanted in the dugout." And I'm pretty sure
Hell
they
yeah.
did.
That's why I hung around, Rich. You feel me? That's why I hung around. I mean, shit. Even though people say, "Oh, Plush, he was crazy, he was this and that," but nah. If you
Nah.
understand the game of baseball and you understand everybody's a certain piece, they're all. It's basically it's like chess, and everybody's a certain piece. And basically, what I brought, the energy, you know, just what I just taking pressure off of certain players, creating entertainment for just people just to come and pay for a ticket to come to a game, man. That's what I did. Hold on, I gotta
Absolutely.
go. Yeah, I gotta meet this cat, but I will take you guys with me though.
All right,
No, we
Oh yeah,
appreciate it.
I
we
got you.
appreciate that.
Hold on. Hey, sorry, Yankee Nation.
Oh,
Oh, you look like you're somewhere
we're
nice
we're
and
all right. We
where,
can take
where
care
Oh
of
you
it.
no,
at?
I'm in Coral Gables. This is where I stay now. The city
Nice.
beautiful. Yeah, dog.
Oh, Coral Gables, Florida.
Hell yeah, Miami. And
Nah,
now I'm a University of Miami fan now.
I hear you.
Hmm.
You know, I live in Florida, but I live up in the Panhandle,
It's
and
all good.
but I grew up mostly in Florida, but I spent 8 years in upstate New York. So I moved around as a kid, being a military brat, and then being in the
Okay.
military, I moved around a lot too. So
Yeah.
it's kind of like you find a spot back, and Florida's a perfect place. So,
Oh yeah, it's a beautiful place and it's booming right now too, gentlemen.
oh yeah,
I mean, I don't know. I mean, the
Okay.
Marlins look nice, but I'll never be a Marlin fan. Never.
yeah, I think they're off a
Yeah.
hot start. I mean, you had Sandy Alcantara
Well,
pitch a
yeah. The
complete
reason
game.
why I'll never be is because of our situation that happened. Hey, how are you? I'm supposed to be having lunch with my friend. Or maybe I'm early. Maybe he's here.
No,
Let's
he's
see.
not here yet. Oh, you're welcome to look around.
Okay, no, I'll chill out. I'm just having an interview. I'm with my people right now. Hold on. Thank you. All
We
right. Here, I'll
appreciate
hold the
that.
door for you. I got
All
you.
right,
Hey, what's up? No, I got more time. What's up?
Oh yeah. So
yeah, no
Yeah,
worries.
no, man. Hey, that's why, this is a good interview. Direct with me. You know,
this is awesome. It's like a
It's
journey
that's how we do.
through the
Hey, what
days of
I saw
Florida.
another one about coaching and stuff like that.
Yes.
Didn't I see an
yeah,
interview there or a little message? I got
Oh
yeah.
yes.
yeah.
And is it true that you also played with Mark Kotsay and Craig Counsell? Is that true?
Yeah. Well, see, honestly, gentlemen, that was the year the Brewers should have won it, dog.
Yeah.
We were stacked, homie.
Yeah,
Bruh, you had me leading it off, and then you had Gomez too, and then you had Prince Fielder, and then you had Ryan Braun, and then you had Casey McGee, and then you had Corey Hart, and then you
Mhm.
had John Lucroy, and then who else was in there? I mean, my goodness, bruh, that
Excellent.
was the year. But I know where we messed up, and it was our first game when we were playing against the Cardinals, and a lot of people they don't understand the vibe of things, and I honestly, when Coach Ron Renicky when he switched the lineup, can you hear me?
yeah.
Yes,
We
I'm
can
here.
hear you.
All right, cool. So when he switched the lineup, because we were playing against the Cardinals, damn, what's this? Use without internet. So we were playing against the Cardinals. ESPN pumped it up. it was buzzy, right? All because of that. How basically how the whole story ended up going when me and it was me, Pujols, and Chris Carpenter, and we all got in that little skirmish, and basically me and Chris Carpenter, we had this like competitive battle, right? We had
Oh, all right. Well, he was on a roll there, and it cut off, but it's okay. I'm sure we'll get him back. You know, the internet's funky. But
Yeah.
this is an interview unlike we've had anything before. This is just out of this world so far. Really is.
Oh yes.
Thank you guys for being here today. We appreciate it. No Yankee game today. Before we get Najee
right.
back, just want to
I'm back.
oh,
Right.
he's
So
back.
me and Chris Carpenter, right? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you. We got you.
Can you hear me? I can't hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I can't hear you.
You can't hear us?
Here, let
All right. So we'll
Just
wait
bear with us through the technical difficulties,
yeah.
folks.
We're sorry. Well, just want to welcome Wendy to the stream. What's up, Wendy? Also, just want to promote tomorrow. So tomorrow we have the Yankee game at
check it out,
1:35.
right? So me and Chris Carpenter, we had this like this mutual thing of competitors, right? So
Right.
basically, I end up I put one of them seats on him, right?
Hmm.
It went foul on me, and then next thing you know, we were battling like I think it was like an 8-pitch at bat, and then all of a sudden he strikes me out a high fastball. Boom! He says, "Sit down, something." So I turned around like, let's get it. Boom! Threw out my dip, and then who came running? Pujols, and then basically that's what kind of got everything boiled up. So from then on, we get to that atmosphere of the playoff championship series, Brewers, Cardinals, but Ron Renick flipped the lineup, dog, and then he put in Kotze, and he messed up the, you know what I mean? And he messed up the flow. And that's the reason why I feel like we lost that series and didn't go to the World Series, gentlemen.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you for your
Just
patience.
to build off that.
No. We're enjoying this interview, and
That
it's
was a great explanation. So just to build off that, did you learn anything from, obviously we know Council's managing the Cubs and Kase managing the A's.
Oh man, Uncle Craig, Uncle Craig, dog. Besides a wonderful like baseball player and a coach and father, bruh. Uncle Craig is the truth, dog. He's so cool, man. And his sons can hoop too. Don't forget.
Yep.
But hey, Uncle Craig, man, he's all baseball, and I hope one day he wins a championship as a manager too. So, I mean, he's a perfect person to lead any kind of organization. And then Mark Kotze, man, that was our year too, where he kept everybody in check because don't forget we had the young players, and because you need that nucleus that'll build a championship. Because I can
right.
build a championship right here. Basically, you got to have the mixture of some young guys. You got to have the middle guys, but you need a couple vets in there, sprinkled in there to do the policing and keep everybody in check, dog. You feel me? So the manager has less things to do.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yup.
I mean, you notice that with like you, as you mentioned, in the Yankees with Derek Jeter and Posada and them, that core
Yup.
four. But they had Paul O'Neill, and you had
Yeah.
Chili Davis and Ruben Sierra and a few others that
Yup.
they got.
Yeah,
Even
but see,
Scott
homie,
Brosius.
hey, but check it out, homie. It's not like that anymore, dog. You don't have those veterans anymore like that.
You're right.
You feel me? The game, and you only get about maybe 3 years, because it's all business. You feel
Right.
me? Now that I'm older and I understand the game and the business side of it, yeah, I get it. That's why we have the players, the players union. I'll always be on the players union side, but I understand the business side on the owners too. So I get both sides.
Yeah. Well, and then that leading into this question from
What's up,
Jason,
dog?
who's Evan's twin brother. How
Yeah.
was the clubhouse chemistry during your playing days with each of the teams went?
I mean, it was great because Pittsburgh, even though we weren't the greatest, but you had a bunch of vets there, like right out the end of their careers, like a Jason Marquis, Ramon Vasquez, um, Chris Gomez, Doug Minkiewicz, uh, Hensky, who else? Craig Wilson, Jack Wilson, Freddie Sanchez, Jason Kendall, Jason Bay. So you had those guys in it, but then you had me, and then you had young Kutch coming up too, and he's still busted, Um, so we always, and then you had Craig Monroe, and you always had those good. And then when I went to Washington, now I'm with superstars, dog. Zimmerman, Dunn,
Mm-hmm.
Hudge, Strasburg, Bryce Harper, young Bryce Harper.
Right.
Who else? See, I played with some. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
I'm ripping off these names, and dog, I played with future Hall of Famers too, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Shit is wild. Sorry, everybody, but I gotta
No.
keep it authentic too.
That's
No.
awesome.
No. It's fine. It's awesome, and
Yeah, man.
you know, that's what I say too. Is that it's so key to have clubhouse chemistry. Like the players
Yup.
gotta
Who
play together
else?
as a team.
And well, that's the whole thing, dog. I mean, but that's what the general manager's job is, right? He's got to put in the right people, because you can't win if you got people not on the right on the all together. Because don't
Right.
forget, you guys it's still a band of brothers, and you guys are all still pulling, to get to the championship, bruh. Everybody wants to hold that damn trophy,
Mm-hmm.
So and a lot of people never get a chance to experience playoffs, homie. You
Right.
feel me? I got to
No.
experience. There's a lot of cats. Even look, Mike Trout.
Yep.
He never got a taste of it. I don't know. Has he got a taste of it? I don't know.
No. No. He hasn't even really got to the playoffs except for
You feel
one.
me, dog?
1 year. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, dog.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's
But
not a guarantee, bruh. But you don't have the right pieces. You
yeah. And
can't
then
win with that third baseman talking that, yeah, he got the bag, but how you gonna win with somebody who telling you baseball, I don't like it, I don't enjoy it? And I'm like, dude, what? I'm like, shoot, give me your bag, homie, and hit to the real world, dog.
you know, you, with a bag like
Yeah.
that, just
You feel
coach,
me?
just
What you
tell me
want
what
in
you want.
that? Like, come on, man. No, that pissed
Martin.
me off. I'm pretty sure, he don't care, but at the end of the day, there's a lot of cats, dog, that they dream to try to get there, dog, and you get there, yeah, you get the bag, but at the end of the day, bruh, you're doing something that a lot of people never have the opportunity. You are a special breed. I mean, now looking down on it and looking back on it, my goodness, that shit was hard to get there, dog. But it's even harder to stay, homie.
Yep.
Yup.
No, it is. I mean, you look at some of these players. I've seen it with like Rick Lee today. I remember he came out in '98, the
Yeah.
Yankees. He came up, and then like he had that phenomenal rookie year, and then when he got traded to Colorado, he just like disappeared.
But homie, you forget too, dog. There's fucking advanced scouts. There's top tier people that get paid to make sure they find your weakness. That's why baseball's a beautiful game. And that's why baseball players are always successful, dog. Because at the end of the day, we understand failure, homie. Failure is success. No other sport you can be 3 for 10 and still make it to the Hall of Fame, dog, and
Oh
still
yeah.
be an all-star, homie. You know what I mean? So this game is built off failure. You remember more the things you fail in this game than the good stuff, bruh. That's why it's a
Yep.
beautiful game. That's why, nobody gets paid like us. That's why we have guaranteed bread. That's why everybody should try to get their kids in this game. It teaches you it's because you use this game, you can use it in real world stuff. Now that I'm in the real
Mhm.
world, man, I use the same my failures, even in businesses and plans and stuff like that. I use what I've lost slumps. Damn, I'm having a cold month, or it's just a rough year. man, I use those slumps as, it's just a seasoning period. You feel me?
Right.
So that's
Mhm.
why baseball, man, I love the game of baseball.
Yeah.
I mean, shoot, I love baseball, bro.
Oh yes, we love
You ever
baseball
think
too.
about
I love it.
coaching?
Yeah.
Did you ever think about going into like a player development role, coaching, anything like that?
Well, coaching, I like I said, coaching for me, I love that's one thing because at the end of the day as well, too, gentlemen, like I sacrificed my desires, my dreams, my taste, everything, right? Friends, family, events, birthdays. I gave it all up to get to where I had to go. You feel me?
Mhm.
So
Mm-hmm.
now I'm like, well, now I want to see my family. I want to see my kids grow. That's the only reason why Plush isn't first base coach in the minors, is trying to be a manager, trying to, you know what I mean? Trying to maybe even try to get that 10 years because I got my 7 and trying to get that 10 of service time. I ain't trying to really chase that. You feel me? I'm
Okay.
trying to
Right.
live. I'm
I
trying to
feel you.
live life, dog. And there's more. I mean, yeah, I'll always be a baseball player, but I want to be more than. I want to be the entrepreneur. I want to be. I want to do all of
Yes.
that. I want to help people. I want to serve people. Give. I want to create a business. Even though I have a couple of them, but I want to. Yeah, I just want to serve people, dog. That's it, and give people something. You know.
Yeah.
I'm a
That's
very
awesome.
passionate person. I even got
Yeah.
I got a foundation. It's a 501c3 where I want to help out kids in the Miami area. But the only thing is just I don't have that network around me. You feel me?
Hmm.
I don't have the agent. I don't have that. I'm not from here. So I've been just doing it how I normally do and kicking in doors and coming in a little, coming in hard. But at the end of the day, that's my thing. I'm just, I'm out here trying to search like everybody else, trying to do what's right.
Yo, my guy
Oh,
Niger, man, he's bringing it today. Let's go.
oh
Hey,
yeah.
What's
Awesome.
up, baby?
hey, thank
Awesome.
you for taking the time. Thank you for joining Evan and Sean. They do a great job, and my team and I have been helping this show out to bring all the guests and our clients on the show. So all the guests
Yeah.
that has been on the show has been through us, and you added to the list now too, Niger.
Yeah, no, thank you. No, brother, thank you for reaching out to me, man. You followed me
Yep.
and then I sent some love back. Like, dude, what up?
We would love to have you back.
Oh yeah.
TP to lead baseball. That's my I
Yeah,
don't got a check. I don't have a check mark, so you ain't gonna find Plush
hey
like
guys,
that.
stay tuned. Guys, stay tuned.
I
Everybody in the
got
chat.
another, and then I got my my other team that's working on my behalf. It's my guy Dago 413. He's helping me out, and they're doing things for me. So I mean, it's a collective unit of a lot of wonderful people that see my light. They want to help me. You know what I mean? So basically, I know Plus should be out there doing analytics and stuff like that. If you guys can help me, give me that avenue to get in there, man, I'll make it happen. I'm here, like I
Mhm.
said, man. I'm here. I'm
Um,
here.
what's it called? Yeah, so guys, stay tuned. Everybody in the chat. My team and I might be doing more work with Niger down the line, so
Mhm.
stay tuned.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
Oh
always
yeah.
open.
yeah,
Like
I'm
what the
looking
Yeah.
to
homie
get.
say? What's it say? What the homie, the football player? I'm always open, dog.
yeah,
We don't close.
yeah.
I'm sure. I'm
Oh
strictly
yeah.
about. I'm for the people, dog. I've
AJ.
always been for the people. The people's
Yeah.
champ, baby. T plus.
Oh
Yee.
yeah. AJ
And at
Brown kept
that,
saying that.
hey, and at that, my favorite saying. You know my favorite saying?
What is it?
What?
Gotta go. Hit
All
me. Yee.
Oh
Yeah.
yes.
right, so thank you, Niger, for joining Evan and Sean, and have a great luncheon too. Oh,
All right.
Will he
yeah,
freeze?
Either-
he froze, but I guess yeah. All right, let me okay. But great job, guys. Evan, Sean, you did a fantastic job with Niger, and and glad that my team and I could help out with to come bring him on here. And shout out to the chat for keeping for being interactive with him and also asking great questions. So we'll bring him back to the show definitely.
Yes,
He's
that was a
back.
Oh
great one.
definitely.
If he comes back,
Nah.
definitely. That'd be great.
Yeah, that was fun. It was animated. It's a
Yeah.
blessing. Um, I think
Wow.
he has more. I think he has more what's the word? More spark than Ric Flair. More
Oh
like
yeah. Woo!
Yeah, yeah, great job, guys. Obviously, Niger had the luncheon to go to, but I want to give you guys a shout out because you did a fantastic job doing this and opening up, Evan, as always, and keep it up. And glad that my team and I could help. So, but some programming notes here. Later on, obviously, there's no Yankee game today. There's only 4 games on today, you believe it or not. But tomorrow, Yankees are back home for the home opener. Can't wait. Yankee Stadium is going to be electric. Hopefully, hopefully people can take a day off from work on Friday and go enjoy a bowl game at 1:35. And you can hear the call here tomorrow on NYJER with the one and only Evan, Chef Nick, and Joe. So they will be giving you the call. And also shout out to Ken from The Ugly Truth. He'll also be calling the game tomorrow, most likely on his channel. So go subscribe there. Ken does a fantastic job with his stuff, putting out shorts, videos, and also the play-by-play. He does a great job. And go tune in there tomorrow. So a lot of things happening. And then after all the Yankee festivities are done in the game, tune in to tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern as we have the important, informative, this is a big topic, guys, mental health panel at 7 p.m. Eastern with Chef Nick, Victor, and Johnny Salami. And my team and I have booked 4 of our clients so far for that show. Maybe one more, hopefully one more. We're working on one more, but stay tuned. That's gonna be hopefully everybody tunes in, learns a lot from that. It's because it's a big topic. Mental health is definitely an issue here. This is a serious matter, everyone. So please tune in. That'd be a good one to listen to. And then Saturday, you're gonna have Evan's brother Jason call the March Madness games at 6 p.m. The Final Four starts Saturday, guys. It all starts on Saturday with the 4 teams with Illinois, Michigan, Arizona, and then who was the other one?
UConn.
Yeah, UConn. There you go, UConn. I forgot. Yeah, there you go. Those are the 4 teams. So Jason will be calling the games at 6 p.m. So tune in for that. And then Monday, or actually Sunday, I should say, we have that Sunday night recap show at 8 o'clock after the Yankee games finish. And then Monday we have the Yankees history show with Sean and Charles at 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. Eastern. Tune in there. They do a great job. It's just truly amazing. So if you guys want to learn more about Yankee history, that's your show right there at 6 p.m. Eastern or 7 p.m. Eastern Monday, April 6th. And then April 10th, my team and I booked another big time guest. His name is Ken Davidoff. He's an author, writer from Newsday. He does a lot of things in the sports industry. He's coming on the show at 12 p.m. Eastern here, so tune in. And guess what? Yesterday he was on the Rich Eisen show. Rich,
Oh wow!
Rich brought him into studio yesterday to promote his book. He has a book out there, which he'll promote on this show on Friday. So stay tuned for that. I'm glad that my team and I can help out with that show. And also I want to say happy birthday to Kayla Welsh. Happy birthday, Kayla. She's a big part of this show, and I hope she's enjoying her day. So I just want to play this birthday song for Kayla, and she's going through a lot right now with the surgery and recovering. And but here it is, guys.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Yep. Happy birthday, Kayla. And I hope you enjoy your day. And Joe, welcome to the stream. And obviously, I was just going over all the promo shows coming up here. And speaking of Ken Davidoff, Joe, he was actually in studio with Rich Eisen on the Rich Eisen show yesterday, promoting his book. So that's good, big time. And what a way to leeway from that show to this show on Friday, April 10th. So, and also obviously you just heard Niger Morgan on the show, and glad that my team and I was able to help. Man, his energy is off the charts. He's amazing. He's funny, and he should be a comedian, I think, in my opinion. But unfortunately, he couldn't stay that long. He had to go to a luncheon. But we'll definitely bring him back here so Joe can Joe can interview him also, and you guys can learn more of the other of the story too. So glad that he was able to come on with us from us, and glad that we can help out. And Joe, what are your thoughts? I know you were in the background and obviously busy. So
Yes, first of all, Evan and Sean, incredible job as always, and getting better and better. You guys rock. It's just been a whirlwind. These next couple of weeks and the last couple of weeks have been really trying for me. But we're gonna get through. We're gonna get through everything. Health wise, everything's okay. Just some personal stuff going on, but I got the greatest team in the whole world to back up this whole beautiful process that we have. I do want to mention sometime during the day I will go on YouTube Live and give everybody updates. We want to keep promoting the show for tomorrow night. And again, absolutely love it. And again, as far as tomorrow goes, so we're gonna have two things going. We're gonna have Evan and I guess Chef Nick and myself on, but I am going to be doing a YouTube live um, tomorrow while the guys are on the stream here. So give love to both. Press the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. So it's a pretty special day every time the Yankees step foot in Yankee Stadium, especially on an opening day. I've been to 15 opening days in my lifetime, and every one of them basically has been very special, one more than the other, especially after a year of winning a World Series. So trust me when I tell you, there's nothing like being in Yankee Stadium the first game after they just won the World Series. So, that's tomorrow's going to be a happening. And again, I want to thank everybody for the questions, everything that you had for our guest. He was awesome. I'm disappointed I couldn't give a chance to ask him some questions. And again, like Nitin said, hopefully he'll come back. But trust me when I tell you, everyone, no matter what's going on in my life and stuff right now, this is the number one thing that's on my mind. I am working on some special projects for us, for everybody, but everything takes time. And I just want everybody to know, just because we hit a certain level with our subscribers, no, it doesn't stop there. It's got to go more, 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 and more. And one other thing about tomorrow night's show is going to be really, really, really epic, everyone. We have a short out that I think is really nice and explains what we're going to be doing. And everybody, even I don't care if you have the greatest life right now, you may have a friend or a family member, somebody going through something. Listen to what the athletes and these host will be talking about. It's going to be really, really something you would have said, my God, I never knew that. And if I see a friend of mine feeling this way, well, you know what? Here's a number. And if you know of anybody out there right now, if you know of anybody that is going through something, I don't care how minor or how bad it is, they should listen to the show tomorrow. Give them the opportunity, or let them know that they can watch the replay always, regardless if they subscribe or not. This isn't a laughing matter. This is something that's very important in life. And again, it may not hit you ever, but it may hit your best friend. It may hit your wife or boyfriend or girlfriend or whoever that is, your grandparents, your nieces, nephews. So, by all means, everyone, this is very, very serious, very important show that we're going to be, and I am proud that it's going to be on our channel. I really am very happy and proud. So I don't want to take up too much of everybody's time, but I just wanted to let you know we will be back later to give you updates, probably after 4 o'clock. And also looking forward to Evan's call tomorrow, right here on the channel, and along with Chef Nick and myself, and we'll have two things going. and I may even put it on the World Network. That's how important opening day is to me. So, a lot going on. Again, personally, I want to thank Nathan. I want to thank Evan, and I want to thank Sean and each and every one of you in the stream for great questions, being here, and understanding what we're trying to do here. So thank you. I love each and every one of you. And Kayla, happy birthday to you. Anybody that has a birthday today, God bless you all. Many, many, many more. So thank you. Guys, take it away.
Yeah. So Joe, well said. Well said right there. And happy birthday to Kayla. And also, I want to give a birthday shout out to my friend Mike and Emily. So happy birthday to them also. So
Yes.
Happy birthday.
And happy Passover to Evan,
yeah.
Jason, and all
Yes.
those that celebrate the Jewish Passover. It
Yeah.
begins tonight. Happy Thursday. Happy Holy Thursday.
Mhm.
Yes.
And then, guys, enjoy Good Friday. Come be with us as we do both Yankee baseball opening day as well as the special panel tomorrow night. And yeah, and guys, enjoy, be safe, enjoy this holiday weekend, both Passover and Easter. Um, and guys, like said, but just be safe and cherish the time with your loved ones, your friends, and with all that we have. Be thankful, but also, you know, we're all rallying around everyone. And Kayla, get well. Enjoy your birthday. Take the time to enjoy it, even if you're in a lot of pain. But we're here for you. We love you all. Everybody in the chat, we all love you. And God
Yeah.
bless you.
And
No, we hope the
Evan,
interview today made
before
everybody.
you go, I just have one quick question. One quick thing. Today is a great day for everybody to say a prayer for you or a loved one, well, being the fact that it is the Thursday before Easter. So this is the day. If you want, if you believe and you believe in like Saint Anthony, Saint Joseph, or whoever it is, today is the day to say a little prayer. So I just wanted to bring that out. Go
Happy
ahead, Evan.
Happy Easter, happy Passover, everyone. Obviously to Evan and Jason and their families, and happy Passover, Easter to all my friends who celebrate. And well said, Sean too, and Joe. And yeah, just want to say happy Passover and Easter to everyone. So
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you everyone, and we hope the interview today made you guys smile, laugh. I mean, that was a great interview, so thank you to Nathan for that. That was awesome. Thank you guys for your questions. We hope he went a little bit all over the place, so we hope he answered all of your questions, which I'm sure he did, and that was awesome. So also happy almost Good Friday, happy almost Easter to everybody. Happy Greek Independence Week to Chef Nick as well. So we appreciate that, and thank you everybody for the support as always.
Yep.
yep. So I guess any final thoughts before we go? I know there's no Yankee game, but there's only 4 games on today. But
Well, no, and one game got postponed.
oh,
The White Sox and the Blue Jays
mhm.
over in Chicago. Yeah, it got postponed due to inclement weather. Remember, that part of Illinois is under severe weather right now.
Yeah. So any final thoughts, guys?
It was an honor and a privilege having Nigel on. Thank you for coming on and taking the time out. Thank you to Nathan and his team for getting us this awesome interview with Niger Morgan.
Yep.
And I also want to say thank you to Joe for giving us all this opportunity to help him out with this amazing show. Thank you to the amazing chat. To Evan, to Jason, to Chef Nick, to Johnny Salami, to Ken from Yankees The Ugly Truth,
Yep.
and everybody that is a part of this panel, the Marnie Schneider, and all of them. We want to say thank you for being amazing, being who you are, being true to yourselves. And I want to wish everybody, once again, a happy Easter, Passover, whatever y'all celebrate. Just have a happy and safe time with your families this weekend.
Yeah, we hope Nigel comes back. That was a great interview. I'm sure he'll want to come back again and tell us a lot more. So just thank you to everybody. Once again, Joe, glad you're feeling better. Hope you feel better soon. And, you'll be 100% very shortly. So we appreciate that and looking forward to everything coming up. So thank you guys.
Joe, any final thoughts?
No, I'm good. Good to go.
Okay. Well, guys, thank you guys again. Stay tuned for updates. As Joe said, you'll go YouTube Live later on today. So stay tuned for that and a lot of stuff coming up. So stay tuned. And my team and I are working on the charity softball event too. We're trying to get in touch with Lindsay when she's available. So and then once she's available, we'll start get that going, and also hopefully some live shows for you guys in different venues soon with my other show that I work for. And by the way, tonight is our NY Sports Loudmouth show at 7 p.m. Eastern. So stay tuned tonight and tune in there at 7. So okay. So thank you guys and stay tuned for more. Let's go.
Thank you, everybody.
I am Katharina Michio, and you are watching NYMania.
I'm Kayla Welsh, and you're watching NYJER.
Hi, my name is Maria Venuto, and you are watching New York Yankee Mania.
I'm Marnie Schneider. I'm the author of Football Freddy, and I am so excited to be part of the New York Yankee Mania show.
Hey, everybody, it's Ian Eagle. You are watching NY Yankee Mania, the best.